The fsck command, or File System Consistency Check, is a powerful utility for checking and repairing file system inconsistencies in Linux systems. It is essential for system maintenance and recovery operations. File System Consistency Check, or fsck, checks file system integrity and consistency. It detects and repairs structural damage in file systems. It also verifies file system metadata for correctness and helps recover from improper shutdowns and power failures. You should use fsck after unexpected system crashes, or when the file system shows signs of corruption during system maintenance routines, or before major system upgrades. The basic syntax of the fsck command is as follows: fsck, followed by options, and then the file system. The file system can be specified as a device name, such as /dev/sda1, or a mount point. For a basic check, you can use the command fsck/dev/sda1. To check with auto repair, use the command fsck --y/dev/sda1. Here are some basic and advanced options for the fsck command. Basic options include -a, which checks all file systems in /etc/stab, -c, which displays a progress bar during the check, -n, which does not execute, but only shows what would be done, -r, which skips the root file system when using -a-t, which hides the title on startup, and -v, which provides verbose output and shows details. Advanced options include -a, which automatically repairs file systems, -y, which assumes yes to all questions, -n, which assumes no to all questions, -f, which forces checking even if the file system is clean, -m, which skips mounted file systems, and -t, which allows you to specify the file system type to check. Let's look at some practical examples of the fsck command. To check all file systems, use the command sudo fsck -a-v. This checks all file systems listed in /etc/stab with verbose output. The -a option processes all file systems in order. To force a check on a specific file system, use the command sudo fsck /dev/sdb1. This forces a file system check on /dev/sdb1, even if it is marked as clean, which is useful for preventative maintenance. To auto-repair with a progress bar, use the command sudo fsck -y -c /dev/sda2. This automatically answers yes to all repair questions and shows a progress bar during the check. To check a specific file system type, use the command sudo fsck -t ext4 /dev/sdc1. This checks only ext4 file systems, which is useful when you have multiple file system types but want to check only specific ones. You can schedule file system checks by using the command tune2fs -c 30 /dev/sda1 to set the maximum mount count to 30 before a mandatory file system consistency check. You can also set time-based checks using the command tune2fs -i 2w /dev/sda1 to schedule a check every 2 weeks, regardless of the mount count. These settings help ensure regular maintenance without manual intervention. When a file system is corrupted and cannot be mounted, fsck can often repair it using the command sudo fsck -y /dev/sda1. For root file systems, you may need to use the command sudo touch /force followed by sudo reboot. This forces a file system check on the next boot. For severe corruption, boot from a live USB and run fsck from there. For ext2, 3, and 4 file systems, the dedicated tool for checking and repairing is e2fsck. An example usage is sudo e2fsck -f /dev/sda1 to force check an ext file system. Advanced options include -p, which automatically repairs without questions, and -c, which checks for bad blocks and adds them to the bad block list. Remember, fsck automatically calls e2fsck when checking ext file systems. For other file system types, xfs_repair is used for xfs file systems and cannot be run on mounted file systems using the command sudo xfs_repair /dev/sdb1. dosk or fsck.fat is used for FAT file systems, including USB drives, using the command sudo dosk -a /dev/sdc1. fsfx is used for basic repair of NTFS file systems using the command sudo fsfx /dev/sd1. Note that fsck acts as a front end that calls the appropriate file system-specific checker. Here are some best practices and safety precautions to keep in mind. Always unmount file systems before running file system consistency check, except for the root file system. Create backups of important data before running repairs. Use the -n option first to see what would be fixed without making changes. Schedule regular checks using tune2fs for preventative maintenance. For system partitions, run fsck from a live USB or CD when possible and keep a rescue disk ready for emergency repairs. Never run fsck on mounted file systems, except in read-only mode. Be cautious with the -a and -y options that auto-repair, and for critical systems, review the proposed changes before applying them. Keep the system powered and stable during file system checks and document any changes made during manual repair sessions. Running fsck on a mounted file system can cause severe data corruption, so always verify that a file system is unmounted before checking it. In summary, fsck is a critical tool for maintaining file system health. Always unmount file systems before running checks. Use file system-specific tools for advanced repairs. Schedule regular checks for preventative maintenance. Always back up important data before major repairs, and for root file systems, use live media or schedule at boot. To learn more, refer to the man pages for fsck, e2fsck, and tune2fs. Related commands include tune2fs, batblocks, and debugfs. Further learning resources include Linux file system internals and data recovery techniques. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.